And we did a separate poll for assembly elections. There are 175 seats here. Here the YSRC is getting 1% more, 46%, and the TDP about the same, 45%. Others 9%. So there is always a split in votes, by the way. And I think, as far as we've noticed, Dora, the TDP, BJP has dropped by 1% because the BJP, some of its vote was for a national.
Yeah.
But we are putting the seats at 80 to 100 out of 175. Remember, about what? How much is halfway?
88.
And TDP could also form because 1% is well within our sampling error, right, Ashok?
Absolutely.
It's a 2% error, and others 5 to 15.
If I can just add something, when you see YSRC's votes, then you know where Congress Party's vote share has gone, because the bulk of his vote is Congress Party's vote. So it's not as if Congress Party hasn't got any votes, but YSRC has become the C. It has become the new Congress. And it tells you also the folly of the way the Congress Party mishandled him, making him wait to meet the powers that be, not
humiliating him, actually.
Well, humiliating him, and he has a good point. He said if so many other things follow the dynastic route in the party, why not? What's wrong between me and my father?
But Sudhindra, their point, the Congress Party's point of view is that Jagan is corrupt. But many people say, is he more corrupt than his father was, who was the absolute darling?
You know, it's not just that.
And who's not corrupt?
The Congress mishandled Jagan, the YSR party, but more important, the Congress mishandled the Telangana issue. The manner in which the timing of the formation of Telangana went completely disastrous for the Congress. You know, it was they were politicking with the issue, but and therefore they have been punished. They're going to be punished in Seemandhra. There might be some gain for the Congress in Telangana. Of course, we have to see the figures.
We'll just do that. People say that he's corrupt, but there's no evidence of it. And they've put him through all the CBI, he's been in jail, but they've not found anything.
Most corruption cases against him pertain to his father's time.
But in any case,
his father's shadow hangs over all that. His father was fine, he was the darling of the Congress Party.
No, but the manner,
is it a political vendetta?
Well, I think the manner in which the charges, the framing of charges was dragged out for so long and bail was denied, I think put a question mark about the objectivity of the entire process. But if I would just slightly disagree with Sudhindra, I think he's right that mishandling of Telangana is a big factor. But even before the final denouement of the Telangana fiasco for the Congress, the by-elections that took place in the Seemandhra region, clean sweep for Jagan, and utter devastation for the Congress. This was about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, he was just sweeping everything. But there have been recent elections, and we'll be going to Uma Sudhir, who's really one of the finest journalists we have on the ground there, who knows the stuff, who's been following the municipal and Zilla Parishad results, where he's not sweeping this time. And we'll just get that information because it's being updated.
Yeah, very quickly, two things about what Sudhindra said. Besides the mishandling of Telangana, the Congress really did not have a single leader who would stand up for the Congress and claim that, look, we promised Telangana and we gave it to you. They promised Telangana, they gave it. But there was nobody on the street to go and say that, look, pat my own back.
They had cabinet ministers not attending cabinet meetings.
Ministers not attending the cabinet.
And the chief minister protested.
And yet going out on foreign junkets as ministers.
And another thing happened that was,
big joke.
Although YSR was put in the jail and all that, the general impression that the party gave was that, look, we have put him in jail because we want to have an agreement with him, a deal with him.
I mean, we can't have
That was the public
perception.
That was the public perception.
Such short memories. Who pulled out the pepper spray gun in Parliament?